So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. That is good alertness. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim. Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is there. And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. Shot could be on. And he's had a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cantona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance! Stojkovic. Cantona. Now Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! That's a shade optimistic. Rummenigge. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Cantona. And it's Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
De Bruyne. 15 minutes till half-time. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Platini. He's in a great position here. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe.
Gamba Osaka have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gamba Osaka looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. Tries to play it through. And here's Forlan. Driving forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was alert to it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nagatomo. Stojkovic. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nagatomo has it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. Good take, and is he in? He's in a good position here. Stojkovic! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Gamba Osaka were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Gamba Osaka go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And back to the keeper they go. Kimmich. Rummenigge. Gamba Osaka ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Rodri. And here's Messi. Corinthians finding their passes. Rummenigge.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Van Dijk. Gamba Osaka are 2 up early in the second half.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nagatomo. Now it's Forlan. Pass is just off target. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Platini. Can he get on the end of this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Upamecano. And Stojkovic. Upamecano. And it's Nagatomo. Forlan. Now Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gamba Osaka have reclaimed it. Forlan, up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Stojkovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Some good work on the right flank here. He has a look up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, crossbar! Has another go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's De Bruyne. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. No foul, says the referee. Nagatomo. Now this could be a chance, but that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Hoisted it. Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Oh no, what has happened here? Crossed in once, he rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turns and goes back. Platini. Little pass back. Aims beyond the defence. De Bruyne. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is as far as it goes. Gamba Osaka, just a thrill to witness here. Quick. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's him. He's got full. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's intervened well there. Conte. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Pedri. In with the challenge. Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Quarter of an hour played. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
A probing pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it through. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It's Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo to take it as usual. Oh, he's been flattened there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get on the end of this? Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Grêmio were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. João Cancelo. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Conte turns back here, probably the best option. And Adams. Baresi for Conte. Gremio finding their passes. Showing great feet there. Oh, Strupper! Pirlo, foot in. Nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball. And here's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution on the field.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 7, Didier Drogba.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Pullet. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been taken short. And it's Lahm. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo. And it's Pedri. Vardiol. Conte. Messi. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kante has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And this is Drogba. The cross. Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Looking here to chip it through. Out to the right. Beckham with the cross. A mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nicely spread. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Flings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Swings in across. João Cancelo with the clearance. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. João Cancelo. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Hullet shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut.
And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri goes steaming forward. Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pirlo. And this is Drogba. And the flag has stayed down. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Beckham. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Lahm. Rijkaard. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Figo. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Beckham. The final 5 minutes. Spread neatly. Beckham gets into a good position. It's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. There will be 4 extra minutes. Goes looking wide. And he plays one through. Great chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. That's Figo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out wide. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lahm. Some really good ball movement. Beckham. Fired deep towards the back post. Yamal. And here's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Martinez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Stood up well to him there. No, that was never going to make it. Zamorano. Gerrard. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lahm.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he's had it nicked away. Beckham. Figo. And it's Otto. And Zamorano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Little doubt, that is a foul. Figo. And he goes cross-field. Beckham. Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Bergomi gives no quarter whatsoever. João Neves. Well, that has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maldini. Otto charging forward down that flank. Otto. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Basten gets flagged offside. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni. João Neves. And it's Neves. Zamorano. To Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Hullet. And here's Van Basten. Figo. And a goal kick. And it's Sneijder. He's got away. Nicely shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Yamal. Sneijder.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. Gerrard. Lahm. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Otto. No, he's not getting any further than that. He's picked his way through. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! And He's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Figo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Tries to pass it through. And pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Van Basten. Figo. And this is Figo. In with the challenge. That's gone for a throw-in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. Zamorano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Lofted in. Figo has created one goal already. Played into space.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 52.820 spettatori.
Over to the left. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Van Basten. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Lovely pass, but... And a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he whips it in. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Hullet. Schneider. Yamal. Oh, they can break here. Figo. Pirlo. And this is Van Basten. Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's a throw-in. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Facciamo un applauso.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Bale is herring after that one. Now it's Drogba. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Vigo is flagged offside. Beckham chasing after it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably.
Oh, what a climb! Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And he's been shifted off it. Bale. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Drogba. Can he get onto this? He's got full. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vardy. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Threads one in. That's it. And Vardy! Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Stood up well to him there. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham. And this is Drogba. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Figo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Bale.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Drogba touches it back. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's played through for him. And this is Kante. And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Isco. Here's Cannavaro. And he's intervened well there. Lahm. Pirlo. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. And he's running through. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Isco. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. Looking to play him in. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Isco, and he's worked it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. And he's straight offside. Vardy. Conte. And the through ball. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. Cross goes in there. Oh, he shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Lahm. Ball driven towards the... He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Isco, and that could set him on his way. Vardy! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. And
that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.